taking over the world one nerd at a time. Total Nerd Takeover.
Hello, I'm Chris Gray from TNerdT.com, and in this video, I will be reviewing the Tiptop Ultra slim, very slim case made by Acase. And I love reviewing products that go with my iPad Air or my iPad 5th Gen, whichever you want to call it. So let's take a look at the Tiptop Ultra by Acase and see how she fares. Okay, let's take a closer look at the Acase Tiptop Ultra Slim. First thing I want to mention is that this case is made out of leather. Leather and plastic. It is very light and very thin. Probably the thinnest and lightest folio case I have ever seen, quite honestly. When we open it up, we have a plastic shell which holds the iPad into place. And for the inside of the flap, we have a nice soft microfiber, so this is not going to scratch the front of your iPad. Matter of fact, it's going to keep it nice and safe. The plastic isn't super thick and it has a nice bend to it, which means if it does hit, it'll probably flex before it just cracks. That being said, I would definitely not throw this on the floor, and I would definitely be careful not to drop it, because as nice as this case is, it's not going to offer a lot of crashing or dropping protection. It will definitely offer you some, but it's not going to keep you safe if you drop this on a tile or hardwood floor from a good distance. Now it has all the access holes you're going to need, and I'm going to show you that when I get the iPad put in here. So let me just give this a nice little wipe here. I like to clean the inside of any case that I'm about to put my expensive iPad Air into. Now this particular model is only for the 5th Gen iPad Air. Okay, so I will take my iPad Air, and now I will wipe the back of the case, or the back of my iPad Air. And this is just to make sure that there's no loose debris that could scratch my iPad if it flexes inside the case. Slide it in here like so, and it just kind of goes like that. Snaps right into place. I mean, it's that easy. Super, super easy. Another thing to mention about this case is that it does have the smart case capability, so there is a magnet in here. And the magnet does two things. One, it will lock down my iPad when I close it. And the other thing is that it will keep it shut. It'll keep the cover over top of the iPad. See, it's not coming off. Some of the other folio cases I've seen have a big strap that goes across here, or in the case of my last case had on the VersaView, it has like a piece of rubber band that kind of goes over a lip, which I found to be quite annoying and aggravating. At first, I wasn't happy that there wasn't a strap that goes across to hold it shut, until I realized that the magnet just holds it shut just fine. It doesn't come off. It doesn't come loose. Look at that. It's still on there. It's still magnetized. It's great. So it is nice to have a super slim folio case that has the magnet built in for the smart case feature. I really, really like that. Now, let's take a look at the different positions. Okay, so here are your different positions. There's these nice cut-in grooves into the microfiber here. There's 5. And these will allow you to have the different viewing angles. On the plastic part of the case here is a very small edge that rests in these grooves. And that's pretty tight right there. And the different grooves here give you different angles depending on how you need it. And it's pretty solid here. These grooves are it holds it into place pretty well. Another angle that I like, that I've been using a lot. Fold it like so. And now you can type. Very similar to the way the smart covers work. Push down on that pretty good, and it's holding pretty tight. I mean, it's not coming apart. and also has the extra added bonus of sitting this way, which I like to use when I'm watching Netflix when I'm laying in bed. So all in all, this is a very light folio case, the lightest and slimmest I've ever seen. I think it only adds 6 millimeters of thickness to the iPad. That's impressive. It does have protection on the corners, as you can see, but I definitely wouldn't want to drop this on a tile floor or down a flight of stairs. It has fallen out of bed on me, but that was on carpet and it survived, so that was pretty nice. Now some of the cutouts here, as you can see, the camera cutout, the lock button cutout, the rear microphone, the front microphone, the 3.5 millimeter jack. You have a nice big cutout for the stereo speakers and the lightning cable. And of course we have a cutout here for the volume rockers and the silent switch. All in all, I think this is a great case. As a matter of fact, I think this is going to be my case from now on. If you're looking for a light, slim, pretty decent protective case that won't add any bulk, won't add any more extra weight, it gives you the different viewing angles that I described, and I'll show you those viewing angles one more time. It gives you very good viewing angles. And of course, again, my personal favorite. Then this is the case for you. Genuine leather, very nicely made, and like I said, super thin and super slim. Well, that's it. This has been a video review of the Acase iPad Air, or 5th gen iPad. This is the Tiptop Ultra made by Acase, made out of leather and has a microfiber. About $30 on Amazon. I think is for the price, it's definitely 4.5 stars. There's nowhere else you could find a slimmer case that offers that much protection with that much quality for anything less. There's just no way. Excellent price for this product. Like I said before, this is now going to be my iPad Air case exclusively. Thank you very much. I'm Chris Gray from TNRT.com. If you like this video, please subscribe down below or leave me a comment. That would be fantastic. And head over to our website at TNRT.com and check out some of the other things I do. I do a lot of podcasting. I do a lot of internet audio programs centered around the nerd universe. Okay, and I'll see you guys again next time for another video.